Hello everybody. I thought it's been a little while since my last video, and it's been a much longer time since I last made videos in any sort of consistent schedule. And a lot of people have found this channel over that period of time, and I have some new things to say and announce. So I thought something of a reintroduction would be in order. So, my name is Joshua. I am a composer and producer and something of a music theorist. Ongaku Concept, which is this channel, Ongaku is the Japanese word for music. And it's a channel where I discuss Japanese video game music and anime music, primarily. It's always been a place for me to express my thoughts about music. I've never really tried to maybe not never, but generally I've never tried to make videos that I thought would be popular or anything. And I just talked about whatever it was that was on my mind. So whatever it was that I was thinking about that week, I would make a video on. I guess I should explain a little bit of the history of OC as well. It started in October 2013 as a blog, and then July 2014 as a YouTube channel. And I did weekly videos for about 2 years. And then I hit a bit of a burnout. And I relaunched the channel in April 2017, and that lasted for a little while before I got burnt out again, and I never really recovered from that. And I've been trying to figure out how to deal with that and how to manage that. I came to the conclusion that the sorts of videos that I used to make, I don't think are suitable for where I'm at right now. And so for that reason, I want to start a new format of video. And I'll explain a little bit of what I mean about that. So I used to talk about things that I felt that I understood to some degree. And so I would be thinking about something and I would have some understanding of it, and then I would teach what I understood to other people. And I've reached a point in my thoughts about music theory and about music where I don't feel as though I understand a lot of things. And I don't have conclusions about a lot of things. And generally just the sorts of topics that I'm thinking about, I don't really have conclusive thoughts regarding. And so for that reason, it's very, very difficult for me to make a video in the style that I used to make, because those were always oriented towards a goal of some kind. I would have a point to make, and I would progress to reaching that point, or maybe a series of points to make. And I don't think that's very suitable for the sorts of topics that I'm thinking about and the way that I approach music these days. So I want to start a new format of video, and it's going to be something like a vlog. So I'm just going to pick a topic, and maybe that will be a particular song or a section of a song, or some sort of concept like maybe secondary dominance, or something more abstract like the nature of scales or how we organize them or something like that. Or composition or things to do with arrangement, so on and so forth. And I'm just going to talk about it. And I'm just going to express my thoughts about it. and I won't have a point to make. I will just plant this little seed of an idea and see where it takes me. And so I'm going to try to explore topics rather than present to you what I feel I understand. And so they're not going to be to the point, because I won't have a point to make. That doesn't mean that the old style of videos are going away entirely, because I do have some videos that I already have planned that I would like to make in that style, where I do have points to make, but they're going to be less frequent. But the trade-off for that is that I think I will be able to really get out the thoughts that I have in a way that's more fulfilling. And they will be more frequent as well. I want to do these on a semi-regular basis. I don't really have a schedule set up right now, but I would like to do them weekly, or maybe bi-weekly or something like that, roughly. And due to the nature of them being explorations, I want them to be collaborative. So I want, and maybe the first thing you think of when you hear that is guests. And I do want to have conversations with specific people about different topics, but what I mean is that I want to engage with you all about the things that I'm thinking about, because I don't want to approach it as, here's something and I'm going to tell you how it works. I want to say, here's an idea or a topic. Here are some thoughts about it. What do you think about that? And I want to hear from you what your thoughts are about the topics as well, because I don't understand them, and you don't understand them, probably. And maybe together we can find something that we can enrich our knowledge on them. So I don't want it to be videos, I don't want my videos to be as though I'm guiding you to a point. I want to illuminate an area, and as many parts of it as possible. It's like exploring the towers in Breath of the Wild, which I've been playing a lot lately, by the way. It's very fun. And you activate one, and those towers are like ideas, and you activate one, and it illuminates part of a bigger picture. And that's kind of what I want to do. And so those discussions can take place in the comments, absolutely. I would love to direct discussion towards Discord. I have a Discord server for Ongaku Concept, and I'll link you to it. There'll be a link in the description for every video. And we can discuss things there. I would like to take questions and respond to things from you all in videos as well. And I'm not sure how I'm going to go about setting that up, or if it's just going to be kind of random, but I'll see. I just wanted to give you guys an update as to how this channel is going to progress. I don't know how well this is going to work out. I have a positive feeling about it. It really feels good to be doing something new, and I think that's what I needed. I think it's what I need, and maybe it'll work out. So, thank you to everybody who's stuck with me all this time. I could not do any of this without you all. And that's a very cliche thing to say, and it's hard to put it into words in a way that feels natural, because it's so difficult to fathom to begin with. But I really do mean it. And along those lines, I do have a Patreon account. It's patreon.com/Ongaku Concept. There'll be a link to that in the description as well. And first of all, thank you to everyone who has supported me there and continued to support me despite the drought of videos. if you are interested in doing so, I advise you check it out. I will have, among other things, you can have access to my transcriptions and kind of just behind-the-scenes stuff as to videos, and I've updated it, basically. So if you've looked at it before, or you've been a patron in the past and are considering it again, I've changed the reward structure, and you might have a look at that. So, if I've forgotten anything, I will include it in a pinned comment, probably. Please let me know what your thoughts are. And the first video should hopefully be going up alongside this one or very close to it. I'm going to be uploading a transcription that I made of Don't Think Twice from Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm going to upload a video where I'm talking about it and just my general thoughts about it. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys then.